In this video, we're going to talk about 4 different points on choosing a deck to play in Magic the Gathering. Now, whether it's easy for you or hard for you, whether you're new to the game or a veteran that's coming back, or you just want to see how this video is, this video will cover 4 basic things. So let's get started. Number 1, try each idea out. And I say this with full confidence because there are still many players that have not done or played the interaction before in terms of colors, deck styles, or even just flat out, they don't care. They just want to play what they want to play, which is good and all. But also at the same time, you're missing out if you haven't tried it yet. Trying out a style or creature is not going to defer you into that automatically, because I've seen players many times, they try out one way and they stick to it, which is okay, but sooner or later, if you don't adjust, if you can, or so to speak, there could be some type of strategy you're missing out. But then again, giving all the respects, it leads to number two's point, which is respect others' decisions and their choices. Because in this game, it's already complicated enough. And most times, they just want to play what they want to play and go from there. With so many different options, most times, people just want to play a deck and run with it, which is good and all, and power to them if they can do it. But if they don't know the deck's mechanics very well, you're not going to get that very far. And I say that with respect because there's so many times where players just literally pick up a deck. They don't go far because they never had that experience with that type of style, deck, colors, or whatever it may be. And they just flat out see the results. So I say that still because what you need to do, if possible, is try it out, see even just one video if possible, to see how it operates, just so that you get a feel of it, and then play it in person before running into a tournament, or especially in casual formats, check out the idea, play it with your friends before in a pod from there, and then see how it runs. You'll be amazed on the results, and you'll be amazed if it actually works or not, and then you can be like, oh, okay, you know what? I need to adjust this from another standpoint. Which leads to number 3, reach out when possible. And I say this in terms of basically asking either your fellow friends or even a colleague, because most times, if you can't figure out something, 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, the alchemist can literally basically tell me that all the time when he's right and I'm wrong type of thing, and literally just back you up on your thinking habits. Most times, your friends could also understand that, hey, you have the right idea, just look at it from a different perspective. In competitive play as well, the pro players, they make these videos to suggest others on the type of situations from the deck that they're playing, how it plays, which is amazing because from there, players can understand how this deck runs, what situations you can come across, and see if it's fun for you. Reaching out like that is amazing. Or if you get a chance to reach out literally from a local judge and say, hey, does this ruling apply to this and that? That could work too. You have so many options and resources that it could literally show you a different perspective when the situation come across. And number 4, make it tailored to you. And I say this with all due respect. You're going to hear a lot from many communities, if not everywhere, saying that, oh, I created this deck. Oh, I made this suggestion. Oh, I thought of that idea. When really, in general, everyone has a piece in it. But at the same time, the end result is when you're making the deck, it's up to you. Your decision gets to make the cuts. Your decision gets to put the deck into the direction you want. And most times, that's what makes this game unique because of the decisions that we make. All it takes is one card to make or break any type of situation. Any card that you choose, for an example, if you were in a competitive sealed event, makes or breaks the decision of how your deck operates or if you win or lose the game. Simple as that. And all that ties into the same goal, making sure that once you're set in stone, that's the deck that you're playing. And with every single resource known to man out there for you to build your deck, you know, never be afraid, experiment, explore. There's so much out there in this game that you can literally do sky's the limit if you needed to. Especially if you're playing off the commander set and literally play Test of Endurance, Battle of Wits. I mean, like I said, sky's the limit. And if you like videos like this and future videos, click the like and subscribe button down below. I'm Edward Capelongan, the manager of the High Table of Magic. Until next time, may the magic be with you and never die.